AITA for not letting my sister use my new home as a storage unit? I am 25F and have a sister, 48F. She was 22 when I was adopted and I moved in with her after our mom died. A few years ago, my sister's husband got a new job and they moved several states away. They were planning to move back to our hometown in 5 to 10 years, so their storage unit was in our hometown. 6 months ago my husband and I moved into our new home and my sister flew in since it had been a long time since we got to see each other in person. She told us the storage unit cost had gone up and she couldn't afford it anymore. She asked if we would be willing to move things to our house to save money. I asked her how much was left because I wasn't going to commit to something without knowing what I was committing to. She said the unit was mostly empty and that it was pretty much just my things, Christmas decorations, and a couple boxes of pictures and kitchen stuff. I even showed her the areas we would be able to store her things and she confirmed it'd fit. So I said yes. In the weeks between agreeing to keep her stuff and the day the stuff was actually being brought to us, I asked how much stuff there was again. At least twice she gave me answers similar to what we originally discussed. The day her husband shows up, he is in a huge truck with a trailer attached and it is stuffed. It was way more than we were told and way more than we could physically store. As much as I wanted to help her, I ended up telling my sister sorry, but we can't keep all of this. It's not like I told her, get your crap out or I'm throwing it in the trash. I put thought into it and offered her 3 possible solutions. 1. Let me donate things until it got down to an amount that we could store. I also emphasized that I wouldn't donate anything before sending her a list of donate items that she could review and veto anything she truly couldn't part with. 2. Let me repack items to try and save space, keep as much as we could and then help her find a smaller, more affordable storage unit for the rest. 3. She find the time to come down and donate items herself and bring some stuff back to her apartment so that it's an amount we could store. She lost it. She was so offended that I wouldn't just put up with it and keep all of her stuff even though it technically wasn't what I agreed to. To summarize a series of conversations over several weeks, I am bratty, rude, disrespectful, selfish, and after our parents were brought up at one point she implied that my parents weren't fully my parents because we aren't blood relatives. And because my friend asked if I possibly antagonized her, I scrolled through every message I sent to her since this happened and there wasn't a single time where I called her names. She has since cut me off completely. She says this is my fault because I initially agreed to keep her things and I shouldn't have said yes if I was just going to screw her over. She said I crossed an uncrossable line and is done with me.